Hello, and thank you for joining the Champion Within podcast, your premier go-to spot for unlocking your winning mindset. Whether you're an athlete looking to elevate your game to the next level, a coach leading the charge, an enthusiastic parent cheering from the sidelines, or an educator molding young minds, the Champion Within podcast episodes are packed with value, sharing the tools and strategies to unlock your potential and rise to new heights. Hosted by mentor, coach, and mindset leader Kate McCauley. Let's sit back and enjoy today's episode while discovering your champion within. And now, here's Kate.
Sometimes you just have to stop and help your kid. Hey everyone, welcome in to the Champion Within podcast. This is your host, Kate McCauley. This is not your normal Tuesday episode for season 5. Last summer, I didn't have any interviews. I just had me talking. I was determined this year that I was going to have all interviews, and I'm not sure if I'm going to still do that. Here's the thing. Yesterday was a day. Have you ever had one of these days? I think you probably have. If you're like me and you're listening to this podcast, you probably have. So let me set the scene for you. We're about to get real. And if you're a high-performing person, you're going to connect with this and all of the things that happen in between. I hope you don't think I'm a hot mess, but I keep it real. So here it goes. It's not a polished episode today. This is not prepped in advance. It is literally 7:40 a.m. in the morning today, Tuesday, and I'm popping in a recording. I'm not even sure if I'm going to edit this. Who knows? We'll see. Life happened yesterday. I have recordings in the can, as my podcast team says, but I didn't get to edit them. I had a really busy day yesterday, and Riverside, here where I record, actually just randomly kicked someone out of my recording, and I need to record with that person early this morning. That's a recording down the line. Well, there I am coughing, so maybe I am going to edit. Maybe I'm not. Anyway, life happened, and now I know at 9 a.m., I need to do that recording with this awesome guest that I want to record with. And I still need to straighten my hair, by the way, and get sunblock on my son because it's field day for him today. So yesterday, had an amazing client call in the evening, busy day before that. Life happens, right? And I want to talk about it. So after that call, I was all juiced up, so excited about that coach because she literally said, for us, people come first. I was obsessed. I am still obsessed with that coach. That's a different podcast. Probably Sunday. Come back and listen to that. So then I decide, you know what? I'm going to send her an email right now so she has all the information she needs. Then I'm going to the gym. I am not skipping myself. It's 8:30. My husband's knocking on the door. Are you going to the gym or should I just go? I'm going to be done in 5 minutes, I swear. We end up leaving at like 8:40. Run to the gym. The gym people are even like, wow, you're late tonight. I was like, oh gosh, yeah, I know. So let me tell you, I get back and my daughter says, can you help me? I need to print my clearances for my job and I can't get it to load. Here's the thing. I was supposed to edit today's podcast, right? So I had a plan. Never have a plan, right? It doesn't always end up the way it goes. But anyway, everything's lined up. I thought I was all ready to go, time blocked out, ready to roll. But then things stopped cooperating. No editing was going to happen. Nothing. Okay, deep breath. I'm going to pivot, I thought. So my daughter is walking in my office. She's ready to start this new job. Today they have a meeting. The printer won't work. Her clearances for child abuse, criminal background check, which yes, she should have printed out earlier. She can't access them now. The website won't load. She is so stressed. I'm already behind. So now I'm feeling stressed, thinking I'm going to be up till 1 a.m. trying to get this podcast edited. I don't want to slate this guest. I want to have clips, all the things, right? So I'm thinking, I do not have time for this right now. Have you ever been there, caught between life and trying to build, the things that you need to do, maybe in your work and the people you love, and you are in the middle of this moment thinking, oh my God, I can't even do all of these things right now. So I decided, all right, I'm just going to stop and be present. I did blurt out, I don't have time for all of this. And then I said, you know what? in my brain anyway. I didn't say this out loud. She needs me more than this podcast needs me right now. Nobody is going to say, oh my God, you didn't have an interview on Tuesday. And if they do, screw that. Who the heck are those people to tell me, right? Honestly, no one's going to tell me that. I don't even know if anyone's going to listen to this one. I never know, right? So I shut my laptop, I put my phone down, and I sat with her. Not because I had extra time. Definitely didn't have extra time. Not because I was feeling peaceful, but because she matters more. Here's real talk for my moms, my dads, my high achievers. If you're building a business, if you're a busy professional, you're chasing any type of goal in your life and you're managing your family, this is for you. Your ability to pause doesn't make you weak. It makes you powerful. I didn't feel powerful in that moment, but in reflection, I realized, wow, that's pretty powerful that I was able to do that. I did think I'll get up this morning really early and do it and have all the things done. And then I thought, no, I need sleep because I don't want to be miserable all day. And I'm not saying forget your dreams. I'm saying that the dream should include space for the people you love. You don't lose credibility by helping your kid print out a form. You build it in your home, in your character. So this is just my reminder. You're allowed to be interrupted. Let's make this a normal thing. Normalize it. I kind of hate when people say normalize it, but I don't know what else to say here because technology fails. The printer was not printing. We had to unplug it. It sucked paper back in. The website she was trying to print her child abuse clearance to work at this playground camp, it wouldn't work. We had to redo it. She was convinced it would take 14 days. I knew as a teacher that it would show up within seconds, and it did, by the way. And kids melt down. Plans change. The podcast didn't get edited, and that's okay. I'm not falling behind. You're not falling behind. You're living a full life. Yes, you're building something. Yes, you're running towards your goals, maybe crawling, walking. You're also raising someone. And that's not a distraction. That's the real legacy. So what helped me reset? Some deep breaths. It's not optional. It was necessary. And maybe saying something out loud. This pause, it has purpose. I need to pause. I need a minute. This moment matters too. My goals can wait. Maybe 30 minutes or till next week. Literally, my episode's not coming out till next week. And it has nothing to do with my guest. It has everything to do with my daughter's confidence because that can't wait. And I'll return to it I will return to it when I'm ready, not resentful. And that's what I'm going to do. And honestly, I'm not even going to edit this. I'm just going to put it up raw. And if somebody sends me a message like, that podcast, you know what? You're not my people. And that's just what it is. And after she was calm, I just got myself together, went to bed, took my magnesium because that's how I am as a 46-year-old woman. Need to do that before bed, right? And this morning, got up, got my son ready for field day, doing all the things. We're back on track. And I'm going to edit that podcast later this afternoon. So I'm ready earlier for next week. I shouldn't have waited till Monday night. That's a lesson for both of us, for my daughter, for me, that we both shouldn't have waited so long, right? Sometimes the printer doesn't work. The app or the website crashes. The content doesn't get posted. The website is not cooperative. And your kid needs you right in the middle of your grind. That isn't failure. That's life reminding you what actually matters. So pause, be present. Don't try to edit it. Come back later, stronger and grounded. Your goals aren't going anywhere. That moment with your kid, that's once. You can't get that back. So if today threw you off, you're not behind. You're right where you need to be. Thanks for listening. I kind of might have rambled, probably did here. If this hits home in any way, send it to another mom, dad, high achiever, somebody running, chasing, crawling towards their goals, whoever they are, trying to balance life, dreams, all the things. And remember, you don't have to choose between showing up for your kid and chasing that vision. You just have to know when to pause and maybe have a little bit of a crazy moment in between. I'll see you next time on The Champion Within. I hope you have an amazing week. Rooting for you always.
Thank you for hanging out with Kate today. And whether you're going to coach, teach, cheer from the sidelines, or hitting the field yourself, remember, mindset is everything. Don't forget to follow the show for the latest episodes, as we all need a little extra motivation, humor, and sanity in our busy lives. Now, go and unleash your champion within you, one step at a time. We're always rooting for you.